Good afternoon, everyone. This is Patrick Fletcher with Dixon Realty, and I am here today with Michael Dillon. Mike is on the board of directors for the Aaron Arnoldson Memorial Golf Tournament. Mike, thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to it.
Of course. Hey, I know that you've been involved with the tournament since its inception in 1993. What can you tell me about it, and what kind of background can you provide on how it came about?
Okay, well, basically, Aaron Arnoldson was a classmate of mine and many of the people that are on the board from high school and college. And Aaron died in a tragic accident while we were in college. And, you know, we were looking for a way to recognize and remember Aaron, you know, in this community. And his family had came up with a scholarship endowment at the University of Nevada in Aaron's name. So this tournament was a way for us to get together and get everybody together every year and try to raise money to support that scholarship endowment.
Who directly benefits from the tournament?
So yeah, this is an interesting part of this tournament. The recipients are scholarship award winners from the endowment at the university, and the criteria is supposed to be as close to Aaron as we could make it. So his parents set up the criteria to say it's going to be a male or a female. It needs to be a Nevada high school graduate, and thirdly, students are supposed to be working while they're going to school, and finally, the GPA needs to be somebody who has a below a 3.0 GPA, which is somewhat unique, as you can imagine.
It's a little different, but I mean, it offers some other opportunities for people.
Absolutely.
To date, how much money has the Arnoldson tournament raised?
The tournament's probably raised about $200,000 for the endowment, and that endowment continues to build. So, you know, every year when we first started this scholarship 15 years ago, the first scholarship was one $500 scholarships, and now they give about 7 $2,000 scholarships a year.
So it's grown quite a bit.
It's grown dramatically, yeah.
Where and when will the tournament be held this year?
So yeah, thanks for asking. The tournament's going to be held this year at Washoe County Golf Course, Saturday, August 7th at 1 p.m. It's a shotgun tournament.
Okay, great. What costs are associated with participation, and what do they include?
Okay, so the green fees for $125 a player or $500 for a foursome, you're going to get a lunch barbecue provided at the beginning, free range balls, greens, and cart fees, and then also there's a tee prize that'll be included, and that varies every year, but it'll be something that's very unique and something you'll want to take home. And then finally there's a barbecue at the end of the tournament, where a lot more of the families come and join everyone at the end.
Okay, great. Is there anything unique about this year's tournament?
Well, this year is unique. You know, this is our 15th year, so we're really proud that we've been able to sustain it this long. There's few tournaments that have been able to keep up this kind of momentum year after year, because it is a lot of work, but it's sure is a lot of fun. It's a great cause.
It sounds like participation's grown quite a bit over the years.
Yeah, we've actually sold this tournament out every year for the last 5 years. I know there was a couple years prior to that where we were very close, but not quite. But this tournament will sell out shortly. So.
Mike, I know that recently a rather somber event occurred that's probably going to add some special significance to this year's tournament. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. You know, this year we lost Aaron's father suddenly, and this just happened recently. And Aaron's father was always in charge of the barbecue and really met everybody at the beginning of this tournament, obviously stayed throughout. But not having him there and interacting with everybody is going to be, you know, something that's very, it's going to be significant. And, you know, but Aaron's mother, Joanne, will be there, and so will his sister, Elisa, and they want to continue to you know, have Aaron's name, you know, live on in recognition during this tournament.
Sounds like he'll be running the barbecue from upstairs.
You would think so, yes.
Okay. Um, if someone would like to get involved with this charity event, how do they go about doing that? What are their different options involved?
Okay, well, first we would encourage you to go to our website, which is www.aamemorial.com. You can also call me on my cell phone, which is 560-7006. But, obviously we would love to have you out as a player. There's whole sponsorships available. There's barbecue sponsorships available. And there's all kinds of sponsorships available as far as our headline or platinum sponsors as well.
And are all of those tiers still available?
Absolutely. I think everyone is available except the very top sponsorship at this point.
Mike, is there anything else you'd like to add before we go?
No, I just really appreciate you having me on today, and we would encourage everybody to come out, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great time and really good people.
Okay. I'd like to thank you, Mike, for being here today. Really appreciate it. I'd also like to thank Somerset Development for the use of the great room at Town Center. Once again, for anyone interested in registering for the tournament, go to aamemorial.com. If you didn't get that, you can certainly go to the link on my blog, and it will take you right there, and also I'll provide you with Mike's contact information.
Great.
Mike, thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.